to NightChild Reviews, and today we're looking at the Andy Allo album Superconductor on track 8 of 9. It's called The Story of You and I. Now, The Story of You and I is the shortest track on this album, and it's quite a simple song, but I think it's a song that Andy Allo is the kind of song that she does really well. It's quite simple and yet can be quite haunting. It starts off with this beautiful acoustic guitar, and the acoustic guitar playing is one of the highlights of this album. You can just hear the kind of finger movements on the strets, and it just sounds so fantastic. It's this wonderful, kind of beautiful, really clear, crisp acoustic guitar. The song itself is actually quite an ethereal song. It's very much, there's some lyrics like, long before the ancient writings was the sweetest song anybody ever knew, and it's kind of about the coming in of tides, of moonbeams, of starry skies. It's very otherworldly, very kind of heavenly. It's very esoteric. It's just really quite an interesting kind of vibe, I suppose. But the highlight really is the acoustic guitar. I think 150, you've got some of the most delicious kind of sticky acoustic guitar playing you've ever heard. It just sounds so delicious. It's just fantastic, really beautiful guitar playing. It's basically, the chorus is kind of the story of you and I, and how we came to be and how we came to be free. And it's kind of this, really kind of sun, moon, stars-esque kind of ballad. I think the real important thing about this is, for me, it's such a simple song, and yet that really is the beauty of it. It's one of those songs that you look at it and think, well, I can't point to many elements that are hugely groundbreaking or genre breaking, but it's just very pleasant to listen to. It's just very enchanting, and it's just a really simple idea. Andy Allo sitting down there with an acoustic guitar, some background instruments, but not a great deal, and it's a kind of pure talent. It's a kind of song that it takes actually quite a lot of confidence to do, that was quite de rigueur. It quite happened quite a lot, perhaps the 70s and 80s, but it's become less and less in favour now, kind of just a basic acoustic guitar ballad. And I think this really shows kind of the talent she has, and the easiness of her voice, and of the playing. She just makes it seem very natural and very fluid. So although it's a very simple song, it's perhaps deceptively simple. The problem, I suppose, in a sense, is because it's quite simple, some people may not remember it hugely, or they may not, it's not a song that necessarily stays in your head hugely, but for all that, it is a very beautiful song, a very kind of soft, pleasant ballad. So it's one of those songs that I think it shows the talent of Andy Allo, but in a very simple way. She makes it look very, very simple. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for the final track, which a number of people feel is probably one of the best tracks on the album, When Stars Collide.